we're getting a fully discrete whole life insurance of 1,000 on age 40. We can use a standard ultimate life table, 5% interest. So the premiums are revised. So the first year we have a full preliminary term. The years 21 and later, we have level annual net premium. And for years 2 through 20, it's level. And we want to calculate the modified reserve at the end of year 15 for this insurance. Okay. So the first thing we're going to look at is the premium. So right now, year 1, it's a full preliminary term. So we can treat this as a 1-year term insurance. For years 21 and later, we have a level annual net premium. So we can write it as 1,000, big A 40 over A double dot 40. And then years 2 through 20, it's level. So we're just going to say it's P. So if we're going to draw a little diagram, so the first year, the premium is that. Second year becomes P. And then from then on, it's going to be this. So we want to set the expected present value of the modified premium to the expected present value of the net premium. A good way to think about this is, well, the benefit never changes, right? Even if before we modify the premium, the benefit didn't change. The only thing we're changing is how we're having the premium. And if we use the equivalence principle, we set the expected present value of the benefit to the expected present value of the premium. So since those two are equal, then the net premium has to be the same as the modified premium. So let's set those two equal. So for the first year, it's a 1-year term, so it's going to be V times Q40 plus, now from then on it's a level annual net premium, so it's going to be P, and it's going to start at the end, or at the beginning of year 1, and it's going to go at the end. So really, I'm going to explain more about this notation, but let's leave it as it is for now. Okay, and actually here we need to multiply it. No, actually, no. This is fine because it's at the end of the year. Now we need to discount it. So from 20 on, you want to survive 20 years, and then discount it back for 20 years. And then multiply that by annuity due at age 60, and this is going to equal the level annual net premium, and then we want to multiply it by the annuity due at age 40. Okay, so now let's talk about this formula. Well, A40 angle 19 means start at the end of the first year, so like this will be 40, this will be 41, so pay at the end of the year, which happens to be the beginning of the next year, so the age 41, and go all the way up to age 60. Okay. Now for this, if we had A double dot angle 40 angle 20, well, that starts at age 1, the beginning of the first year, which is 40, and goes all the way up to age 60. So if we look at the difference between these two, the only difference is the payment of 1 in the beginning of year 40. So I can write that as a relationship. So if I subtract 1, I end up getting to this annuity. So that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to replace this with this. Okay. And another thing to notice is these will cancel. So if I rewrite it, and actually I forgot to put the 1,000 here, because at the first year, the 1 year term, you need to have the benefit in front. Okay. So then plus, we're going to have P A double dot 40 angle 20 minus 1. Then we're discounting it 20 years, multiplying by the annuity due. And that's 1,000 big A 40. So in one of the directions, or one of the bullet points, it said we can use the standard ultimate life table. So we would just plug everything in here. And so we would get that P is 7.06. All right, so we did all this work just to get to whatever that premium was. And if you recall, we need to look at the modified reserve at the end of year 15. So that's going to be the expected present value at the end of year 15 for the future benefits, minus the expected present value end of year 15 for the modified premiums, the future modified premiums. Okay, so this we have to be careful. Well, the benefit is very simple. It's $1,000. We start at age 40, so add 15 years to that. It's age 55. And now we want to, let's see, so we're starting at age 55. Let's see what the premium is. Okay, so 15 is right here in the middle. Not quite in the middle, but the premium is P there. So we're going to have P premium for 5 years. And then obviously we need to discount it back 15 years in survival. And then after that, we're going to have the level on your net premium starting at year 20. And we're discounting it back to year 15 actually, because we're looking at the modified reserve at the end of year 15. So everything needs to be discounted back to 15. So the premium from 15 to 19 will not need to be discounted, but the premium for 20 and over, or 21 and above, will need to be discounted back 5 years. Okay, so we said it's P, so that's 7.06, and this is annuity due for 5 years, plus, now we want to discount it back 5 years, and then we're looking at the net premium reserve. So we can use the standard ultimate life table and plug everything in to get the final answer is 127.62.